Anyway, welcome to it, the Plan B After Show podcast. Brock and Hunter.
This must be good because he said, you know what, hell, they're just going to start recording. And when he says that, he's got a story. So what is it?
So, yeah, I figured I'd include this in. So I recently acquired a bunch of ice fishing gear. I upped my repertoire, if you will. But going through all of this stuff, this big haul I got, there's things I don't need. So I decided to put it all together in a nice little ice fishing package. And I put it for sale on Marketplace. Well, a guy messaged me and he said, would you be willing to trade? And I said, what do you got? He responds with some fire ass indoor flower. God, I love it. I'm not knocking the guy. That's it. But
a lot of people would trade straight up for that fire ass indoor.
That's the world we live in now. Like, that's completely fine. Like, this is completely fine.
Hey, you know what, Brock? You might be able to take that fire ass indoor chronic. Is that what he said? And flip it. Flower there. Yeah. And flip it for a profit.
Here's the problem is I wouldn't be a good quote unquote drug dealer because I'm too nice. I would take a little bit more.
Well, first off, it's illegal.
It's what you can deal drugs. What are you talking about?
What are you throwing shoes up on the power line so people know which house it is?
This is where you stop. So, but no, I appreciate the effort, but unfortunately right now I'm not looking for some fire ass indoor flower right now. So of course I'd sell it to you. I'll give you a great price for it.
Hey, the indoor flower is typically the fire ass kind.
Dude, the stuff they grow nowadays. Oh my God, dude. Oh, I was over at Nobo the other day, and they were telling me, they were showing me all the different products. That's the one down in Benton Harbor. Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh, yeah, we got this one. Then they show me it's like a 50 milligram chocolate. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's called To the Moon. That's what it's called.
I would die.
Yeah, some people, and people are doing you got the dabs, dude. You got there's so many different ways. What if it just happened to, remember the old joints? Remember those?
Yeah. And nowadays, those joints we had back in the day don't even compare to what they're smoking now. So cocaine's gotten worse though. That's the only bad part. We got to get to it. It's fact and opinion time.
Weird segue.
One dumb opinion. Let's do this one. One single Google search take more computing power than the entire moon landing mission in 1970.
Wow.
Crazy.
Dude, you think about that. You type something in and it searches the entire known existence of the internet.
Like that. Wait, real quick. Give me
boom.
You know what? I'm gonna give me something to search.
Something random. Let me think of something here. I'm just looking over here. Type in how many carbohydrates in a can of Mountain Dew?
How many carbs in a can of Mountain Dew?
Boom. Takes you 2 seconds.
0.60 seconds. About 305,000 results.
Wow.
And that's not even a bunch of results. Here, type in
it's amazing.
News. I'll just type in news, right?
News, boom.
4 billion, 0.64 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. That's the fraction of the internet, too, of the actual internet of what it is in the world. So, Google search, I tend to forget about this, that it's separated country to country. So each country kind of has their own little internet going.
Except for Korea, North Korea. They have
Korea doesn't have any internet. It sucks, dude. It sucks being over there.
It's the only one with internet over there. That's it.
They manipulate their internet the way they want it, for sure. Yeah. But, it's kind of crazy to think about. One of my buddies, I don't even know if I should want to talk about this, but he brought up the dark web and blah, blah, blah about the dark. I'm like, dude, first off, my phone's on, so I don't even want to be talking to you about this. Yeah, second of all, dude, they're definitely looking at your stuff now because you're talking about this. Yeah. Third of all, what are you getting from the dark web, man? Dude, what?
The dark web's like a fucked up place. Here's the thing. Drugs, you can
that's what he was saying. Drugs is a big one for steroids and
all the stuff that is not legal is on the dark web. I'm pretty sure you could probably get elephant tusks on the dark web. I know you can. I don't want to be, bring up but child pornography is huge on the dark web.
Jeez, dude, come on.
Basically, all the illegal shit.
Why don't they just get rid of it? Or there's just a bunch of internet smart people out there that just keep recreating servers and whatnot, so you can't.
I won't begin to pretend to know how it works. I think it's just because like it's constant. Like you have people just like it's so weird. There's people's jobs out there to keep illegal shit running. Out there, you know, and then there's other people's jobs to try and stop all this shit that's going on.
Mm-hmm. Constant internet war going on.
Yeah. I bet you the government uses the dark web for stuff. I guarantee it.
Probably 100%. You know, illegal trades and whatnot between. They probably have their own, just like their own server, dude, or weapons of mass destruction are being traded, or which is a weird thing now. Still, why do we still have those guys? Need to get rid of that. That'll be impossible. But anyway. Dark web is a wild, weird thing, and I don't know anything about it because I don't want to research it.
No, you know,
I don't want the government on my tail, dude. I mean, I don't have anything to hide, but
no, you know what? The only thing I need, if whatever the deepest, darkest thing is porn, and guess what? There's plenty of legal shit on regular Google. All right, I can go there and type in boobs, and I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's okay. That's all we need to do. That's all we need to do. So, but it's just nuts that we take for granted every single day. The fact that you and I are looking at each other in real time. This is happening right now. There's no delay. I mean, maybe a nanosecond of a delay. Sometimes we see hiccups, but it's a fucking miracle. Like, it's just nuts.
It's wild.
It's absolutely
wild. Dude, 15 years ago, this is just unimaginable. I remember the first time I saw FaceTime, I was like, wait, what? That's awesome.
Well, think about, I feel bad for Skype. What Skype like missed the boat, or they didn't miss the boat. They were just too soon. We weren't ready for it.
Right.
The pandemic, Zoom just took off, and then
I just don't think like the phones or whatnot could handle. Like even Skype, when I had Skype, because I tried it for a little bit, it was just so choppy. It was just the connection wasn't there, the internet wasn't there, or something. I don't know what's going on with that. Processing wasn't there. But dude, right now, I mean, ain't no delay, dude. No. Usually it's.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, right?
Penis. What? No, dude, it's nuts, man. And to think that they went to the moon. They went to the moon. Allegedly. We don't know for sure.
Right. Dude, someday we could probably go.
Well,
not too far fetched.
Isn't it weird, though, to think that why did we just give up on it? I know it costs a lot of money, but don't you think that's something that humanity get behind?
Like, one of two things. This is my opinion. It's one of two things. It's because there's nothing there, or they got there and they started building shit there, and we didn't go back. No, we're back there. We're just doing stuff. They don't want anybody to know about it. You know,
make it a moon.
Dude, I really think there's a lot of shit going on up there.
There's got to be, dude. It's 100%. Fucking space, man. There's got to be, right?
I mean, first off, you know, if you're trying to get to another moon or a planet or somewhere else, why not have a base there? You know, a refueling base or just, you know, halftime or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, dude, there's definitely some stuff. There's a lot of videos of like just amateur astronomers or people with big ass telescopes that you can buy. And they have footage now where like, dude, they have telescopes now where it follows the planets. I mean, it's all digital. It's on your iPad. You just type in the coordinates and boom.
Yeah.
But a lot of activity, a lot of stuff going on and off of the moon, flying around. Yeah. You know, they say UFOs, but I'm never a big UFO guy. I'm like, it's definitely us. We're definitely up there. The Russians, maybe. I don't know.
To be fair, anything's a UFO if you don't know what it is. All right.
It's very true.
I could throw a banana at your face and be like, what was that? That's an unidentified flying object right there. It's a banana. It's a banana, Hunter. Anyway.
But dude, what if they came out and they were like, yeah, we got like a full Dubai is on the moon, guys. Like we have a full city.
And we're doing you can travel to the moon. I always go back to that very first episode of Futurama when Fry goes to the moon. You have a 20th century guy who travels, you know, it gets frozen, gets thawed out, and then they go to the moon and he's losing his fucking mind. And everyone's like, the moon, why do you want to go to the moon? And then there's like some cheap theme park up on the moon. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Be crazy.
It's weird, dude. We're not far off. Maybe. I don't know. So
be nice to see a list of shit that's going on that we don't know.
I can't wait to jerk off in outer space. That's what I'm
How did the conversation lead to that? What connection in your brain?
It always, because I want to know is if the trajectory of my jizz will push me backwards.
God, dude. Jeez.
Like if I'm floating in space, right? I do that. Is that gonna like a fart?
No.
A fart will propel me. If
Not
I
really.
fart If I fart and jizz at the same time, will I stay put?
The things you think about, Brock.
I'm a father. All right, this is terrible.
I know you need to. What are you doing Sunday? You should maybe put football aside for once and.
Oh, you want me to jerk off and chill? What are you doing?
You're a terrible guy. You know that?
Oh no. All right. So there you go. A lot of computing power in a Google search, enough to get us to the moon. That is going to do it for Brock and Hunter and the After Show podcast.
Stalemate.
Yes, stalemate right there. Dead on. We will see you next time with another fact and opinion right here. Brock and Hunter. All right.